All right, so let's see, guys. VVUS right at this $3 mark. If we're gonna squeeze, we have to hold over that $3 mark for some period of time on VVUS. We gotta get over 3. The bid's got to base and hold. I'll make shorts nervous, and then we'll get that squeeze that I'm looking for here. POAI. Let's check out the chart. Trying to hold above view up here, but just another really risky play here. With the spreads being this large. Yeah, another one of these plays that, it's not something I'm going to get involved with, right? Not something I'm going to get involved with. More of a lotto play. CEI. Higher the better on CEI. I could even look for an afternoon short on this thing, if it's still, hanging around here in the afternoon. The end game on CEI. All right, just being patient here, letting the trade, pan on out, not getting wicked out because it's not happening right away, right? If it comes on down and cracks, I'll stop on out for a loss, right? To me, this is a setup I like to play. I know my winning percentage. I know I win 70% of the time. Doesn't work out, I'll cut it. I'm not going to fight it. And I'll move on to the next trade, right? Move on to the next trade. Last thing I want to do is, stop out here because it's not working out right at the second. That's not how I like to trade. I know some people like to trade like that, and, you do you, right? You do you. But this is how I like to trade. I don't like to get, wicked out of my trades because, I'm seeing it's not happening right away. You guys are having problems with Trade Zero? Trade Zero's having some problems. Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I mean, I saw anyone having problems with TD Ameritrade recently too. I saw some people having some problems with TD Ameritrade also recently. I just use them for some charting and some custom indicators, but I don't trade it with them. I used to for a little bit. It's been laggy lately. Yeah, I heard some people say that as well. All right, guys. Here's another $3 test here on VVUS. Let's see. Let's see how we look back over 3 here on VVUS. So right back at my average here on VVUS, right at this 305 mark. I'll see you guys. Remember, guys, this is a very short crowded play. Very short crowded play. It's easy to borrow. There's shares going around everywhere. All they need is just some volume and some follow through here on VVUS, and it could be a nice big time squeeze. Here we go, guys. Here we go. VVUS, guys. Monster play, guys. Just sold some. Let's go. VVUS. Told you guys, easy to borrow name, easy to blow up, right? Easy to blow up on VVUS. You can see they were baiting shorts this whole time here on VVUS, waiting for that right moment. And look at this, guys. Beautiful, 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 guys. So I just sold 2,500 shares there on VVUS, still holding 2,500 shares left. I hope you didn't get caught in that, Preston. Hope you didn't get caught in that. Yeah, I mean, I told you guys, easy to borrow, easy to blow up, right? I mean, these are the best type of trades, the long. Best type of trades, the long. Nice little winner there to, I think that's my first trade in the stream, right? First trade in the stream. Nice way to start off the stream here. We'll see if we could, base and continue to grind on up here, guys. I mean, this thing could see much higher. We could see much higher here on VVUS. I'm still holding some shares left here. And that's what I tell you guys, not to get wicked out, see the trade through the end. You have a thesis, you have a game plan, see the trade to the end, right? Trust in your plan. Don't get stopped out because maybe the tape looks a little bit slow or a little bit sluggish, right? See it through the end. I had a 289 stop. My stop never hit. Why was there a reason to stop out? There was no reason to stop out of my trade. No reason to stop out at all. Me stopping out would have been fear of losing, right? You can't have the fear of losing, guys. Look at this 78K bidder, guys. 78K bidder. They're here, guys. They're here on VVUS. So let's see, if we continue to grind on up here. But make sure you guys are being smart, locking in along the way. Target was hit. Target was hit. That 335 mark was that first sell target. So don't get overly greedy, guys. But shorts are definitely stuck here, guys. Shorts are stuck, and we have a lot of shorts stuck here. A lot of inventory going around here on VVUS. Let's see if we can see 350s, guys. Let's see. But a little trouble around here, guys. Little trouble. Putting in some upper wicks here. Like I said, guys, not a bad idea to lock in half. Not a bad idea to lock in half. If you have 2,000 shares from like $3 after 330 mark, not a bad idea to like lock in half, lock in like $300. Patting yourself along the way. Always a smart thing. I always suggest traders do. You can see guys risking 15 cents. That 30-cent reward was met. That 2-to-1. That's how you guys want to trade. If you're risking 10 cents, you want to look for that 2-to-1, that 20-cent reward, at least a minimum. So you can see here right now we're starting to base above the 325 mark on VVUS. Next target will be that 350 area. So let's see if we get that 350 mark. But it would not surprise me, guys, to see this thing come back down maybe to like 315. Would not surprise me if it came back a little bit down like this 315 area. Started to consolidate around there. But current support right at that 325 area. Right, so if we break down this, we could be seeing back down to like 315. So we'll see here on VVUS. Awesome, Gary. First trade for you, man. 100 shares, $26. Congrats to you, man. Happy you got out of there, Preston. Happy you got out of there, man. Way to minimize the loss. Way to minimize the loss. All right, guys. So, what's going through my head here on VVUS? So far, I already locked in around $700. So, what I'm gonna do with my remaining shares here, I'm gonna be looking for a higher target on this one on VVUS. If not, I'll break even on the rest. So no matter what, walking away $700 here on VVUS. That's gonna be my plan on it. That's gonna be my plan here. You're looking to see if we can get a higher type move here on VVUS coming on up. Still holding above this 325 area. I want to see if we get like one last push here. Let's see, guys, right here. Volume starting to come in a little bit. Let's see. See if we're gonna get it here, right back up, right in this 340 high day mark. And here we go, guys. Here we go. New high day here on VVUS, coming up to 350. Gonna look to lock in another 1,250 shares here. So just locked in another 1,250 shares here on VVUS. So I got 1,250 left. Hey man, it's totally up to you, man. I'm not gonna tell you to when to buy, when to sell. It's totally up to you, man. If you're happy with your trade, you met your exit target, locks them up, right? You don't get too greedy, guys. You don't want to get too overly greedy. Remember, this is not a low float stock, right? Yes, there is easy to borrow names, so there's a lot of inventory, so we could get a nice squeeze out. But remember, it's not a low float name. It's 10 million in float. I mean, it's not like it's 30, 40 million float, but it's not a super low float, right? So don't expect this thing to have some super crazy range on it. Yes, it could. I mean, it's possible we could see $4 today. I'm not saying it's not possible, but just be mindful, right? Be mindful. I like I said, just locked in another 1,250 shares. So the rest will be at break even. We come back down. Maybe if we even crack like 310, I'll probably take off the rest. Awesome, Gary. That makes me happy, dude. Makes me happy. It's all right, Preston. We live and we learn, man. We live and we learn, dude. I've been there, man. I've shorted easy to borrow stocks before, and I've got absolutely crushed, right? It's always one of the first things I check. I check the borrows. I asked you guys how trade zero borrows are looking. Center point was easy to borrow. So right there, that was a green flag for any long traders, right? Especially if volume came in. Once I saw volume started to come in here, we broke VWAP on high volume. I saw this wick started to soak a little bit, started to long some here. Did get a little bit of crack below VWAP again, but you can see we held 290, right? We held that 290 mark. We never broke below 290. And then we re-ramped on high volume and got this nice squeeze on out. So just a beautiful trade here on VVUS. If you guys are in from $3, I mean, I'd definitely say, make sure you guys lock some in, right? Lock some in, don't let a green trade go red on you, right? And it's the last thing you want to do. You're up 40 cents a share. If you were only risking 15 cents like myself, that's a great return, right? So definitely recommend to lock in some. Obviously you guys, do you, but those are just my thoughts, my opinions here. All right, let's see, guys. Let's see here, VVUS. Little heavy, guys. Little heavy here, VVUS. A little heavy at the moment. Just still, like I said, still sitting on a small position remaining, 1,250 shares. Alcat in at 312, out at 355. Nice. Very nice. So, like I said, be careful up here, guys. We're not surprised if you see a little bit of a rug pull, right? Wouldn't surprise me if you see a little bit of a rug pull here on VVUS, as we are staying a little bit heavy at the moment. Still holding up, but a little bit heavy. So, wouldn't surprise me if we get some sort of rug pull back down. So let's see. So the green candle at 9:43 and the one after with the volume was enough confirmation to get in. Yeah, I had like I said, I had a long bias on the name. We went over the factors, went over the reasons why. I have little bit of a long bias on the name. So what do I do next? Next, I wait for some sort of confirmation, right? Some sort of confirmation of chart, volume, and tape. And once I saw this high volume break above VWAP on a big time volume bar, I was interested. Now what I want to see after that is some sort of consolidation of base. So started to get in right around here. I'll post my charts after the stream. Started to get in right around here on VVUS with a 289 stop loss. So it was in at 305 with a 289 stop loss. And we broke back down. Never cracked our line. You can see each time it came back on down, it held these dips, held these dips, held these dips. Short's getting a little bit nervous now. Put in a higher low here at 295, and a nice rip on up on nice volume on VVUS. This could have been even a confirmation to add some more. Personally, I didn't. I was comfortable with 5,000 shares, but Yeah, I hope that helps. Helps. Come on, 307 out of 330. Very nice. Congrats. All right, let's see VVUS. Trying again here. Trying again here on VVUS. 345 is that high a day. See if we get 350 for us. See if we get 350 for us here coming on up. And here we go, guys. Here's another 340 test. Let's see if we're going to break the highs here. Right back at 340. Let's see here. Coming on up. These are not scaling areas, guys. If you're thinking about getting in 337, 338 for a long, that's not the best decision in my opinion. Obviously, you guys trade your own plan, trade your own setups. But for me, I don't think that's a good area to look to get on in here on VVUS. So let's see here, guys, coming on up. And here we go, guys. Right at the highs here, right at 344. Let's see if we're going to break. Volume starting to come on in. You guys see volume starting to slowly creep on in here. You want to see the bid start to hold. So watch the level 2, watch the tape here. You want to see the bid start to hold. All right, BVUS. Let's see. Let's give us one more push here. One more for the team. It's like they're being patient here. Being patient here on VVUS. Being a little patient here. Collecting a bunch of offers here. sure a lot of shorts are risking like this 350 area, right? I'm sure a lot of shorts are risking this 350 area. Let's see, guys. Here we are. Let's see. Coming up to 350 on VVUS. And there we go, guys. There's that 350 target, everyone. And I am all out. I am all out here on VVUS. 350 target met. Beautiful trade, guys. Beautiful trade here on VVUS. All right, so great trade, guys. I made almost 2,000 bucks on that trade. Made almost 2,000 bucks on that trade. Awesome stuff. And here we go. Here's 360. Come up 360 now on VVUS. So we'll see how much higher this thing could go. But like I said, guys, don't want to get overly greedy. You know, I'm happy with that trade. I'm happy. If it goes to $4, good for VVUS. I hope you guys kill it, but don't want to get too greedy, right? And look at this. There's 360s. Awesome.